Heyo, Nidoqueer here. Just out chilling by the lake here, Lake Mendota in Madison. It's a beautiful, hot, actually, pretty hot summer day, and Samson's here. Samson, the Poochyena. We were kind of talking about which Pokemon was more suited to him, Poochyena, Drampa, or Lickitung. And when he's wet, he's more of a Jolteon. So he's somehow a combination of all those. Anyway, it's the first day of the Psychic Spectacular event. So I figured we'd go out and do a little bit of questing, exploring, see what this event brings. This is a recurring event. It's kind of been going on for a couple of years, I believe. Poor Shiny Solosis is the new shiny release. That's really the only new thing they released. No new Mega. We've got Mega Gardevoir here for now. The legendary continues to be Genesect Burn Drive through most of the event, and then Raikou and the other dogs, I believe, start on the last day of the event. We've also got some Spoink Spotlight Hours. I'm trying to catch an XL Spoink. And we have some encounters to do. So we got some timed research, which is just making curveball throws. That seems to be the focus. If you are still not doing curveball throws, you really should. It's so much easier to catch Pokemon with a curveball. It increases the multiplier of catching by 0.7%. So basically a 70% higher chance of the Pokemon staying in the ball. If you practice it, it's quite easy. So we get a bunch of basically shiny Solosis checks. So let's see. First one is not. Shiny Solosis is, I think it's more of a subtle shiny. Nothing too groundbreaking. It's not something I'll be hunting too hard for. But if it happens, it happens. I'll take it. Alright, so that completes 35 curveballs. You can basically just make more curveballs as you go down the list. Nope. Second last one, and then we need a few extras. Okay. I did already get a single shiny today. Shiny Meditite. Woohoo! Caught this one from home. I think that's like my third shiny Meditite. Yeah, one is evolved to Medicham. Oh yeah, and during the Oddish event, I didn't really have much time to play during the afternoon, but I managed to get a nice 96 shiny within, I think I did 5 research tasks, and yeah, got really lucky with that one. Anywho, we're gonna walk to Tenny Park, which is over that way, do a route on the way here. Starting at this gym, I'm getting pretty close to my 50 Zygarde cells, so I'm excited to evolve that bad boy. And yeah, let's see what else we can find. Okay, we made it here to Tenny Park, and I'm just in the process of completing the route. And actually, there's a Shelmet spawning over my Zygarde cell. You can see the shimmer of it underneath. So I gotta catch this Shelmet first. I'll just quickly do that. But they've updated the route feature to include a complete route button. So if you go into your route section, you click on that, you'll see once you're close enough to the route. So I'm a little bit further away, so I gotta walk a little bit closer. So once you get close enough, you click on the route button, and there's a complete button there, so you can actually finish the route as long as you're close enough, and that way the route won't auto-complete before you're ready to complete it. You know, before it would just complete randomly. Sometimes you wouldn't even see the results, like your rewards from the route, so at least now you can do it when you're ready. And I'm not sure if that feature's been pushed out for everybody yet, so I have it. But Efrenor, he seems to not have the update yet, so you might have to wait a little while for it to hit your device. But anyway, that's nice. Yeah, so we got a Zygarde cell, finished our route. There's also a showcase here, so we're going to enter that. We don't have a good Spoink yet, a big one. Let's see what the biggest one is, 694. It's not great, but we'll throw that in there because we can always change which Spoink is in there later. So we just want to occupy the showcase, and later on we can go in and make some modifications. So rank 3. And then I have another final Solosis claim here. Also not shiny. But we do get an incubator. Huzzah! 30 Pokeballs. And what's the final encounter? Solosis, of course. Also not shiny. Okay, so no shiny Solosis from the research. Also been trying to do some of the quests, event tasks rather. I had one which was make an excellent throw for Inkay. Oh, that one's a 98. Close, so close. But otherwise I haven't seen any other event quests. They don't seem to be that common, which is kind of the same thing as the last event. You had to actually struggle to find the event quests. Even during the Oddish Field research day, it felt like half of the spots or stops that I spun were not event quests, which is silly. If it's a field research day, like, why not just make them all event quests? It is such a beautiful day today. Can't believe it. It's starting to get quite cold, but not today. Oh, Samson, what did you find? Whoa, Samson. A fish, a pike, or something. Come on. Samson, I know you want it, but you gotta leave it. Here we are hanging out at the ponds in Tenny Park. Samson! Hey, hey! It's a beautiful spot to do a little bit of bird watching. Some nice wetland birds, herons, and we saw some turtles earlier. So we're still looking for event quests, and I still have not found any other encounter quests. There's one for... oh, actually here. Catch 5 psychic types for 10 Pokeballs. Spin 5 Pokestops or gyms is an encounter. So let's... oh, now we can't reach that one. Got a Rocket Grunt here. Psychic Grunt. Can we reach this one? Another Rocket Grunt. No. Just out of reach. Quickly do this grunt. The other thing I forgot to mention is that there are some relevant spawns. It's pretty much just a slew of psychic types, but Abra's in there. Abra, of course, evolves into Mega Alakazam, which is one of the highest damage-dealing psychic attackers out there. If you like PvE, it's a good one to use in raids. We also have Medicham, or Meditite, rather, which evolves into Medicham. Of course, that's it's been a top PvP Pokemon for a long time in Great League, and it's currently ranked number 1 again. So if you don't have a good rank Medicham for GBL yet, now is your chance to get one. And the Excels you will need to power it up. I think the best one to use is an almost powered up, or a level 50 excelled one. But if you don't have the Excels, you can also use a higher level, or lower level rather, lower level higher IV one. It'll max out above 1500 if the IVs are quite good. You want one with no attack, so that it maxes out just at 1500, or just below. It's a Shadow Natu. What else is spawning? So we also have Spoink, not super relevant. Gothita, also not really relevant. Shelmet. Elgium, that's another Pokemon we've had spawning very frequently, and it has a shiny that was released pretty recently. So if you don't have the shiny, which I don't, that's a good one to hunt. Slowbro, of course, also has a Mega. It's been out for a long time. And of course we had the Calm Day back in March, so you probably have a good Slowbro already. Grubbin, Calm Day coming up. I don't think that's an event spawn. I don't know why. This is actually a Grubbin Nest, I believe. Oh yeah, there's also these collection challenges. Ralts is the other one. So of course, Ralts is a great Pokemon because of Mega Gardevoir. It's also pretty good in some of the limited Great League Cups and Ultra League Gardevoir is, and Gallade. So there's one for Metatype Medicham, one for Ralts and Kirlia Gardevoir, the Slowpoke family, or actually just Slowbro, never mind Slowking, evolving, so that little symbol means you have to evolve them. Got a plane going overhead here. Also, the crickets are singing pretty fiercely, so apologies if you could hear those in the background. And then, yeah, so those just reward some Mega Energy for that associated Pokemon. It's kind of nice, 100 Mega Energy. Mega Alakazam and Mega Gardevoir. I don't have a ton of Mega Energy for either of those, and they're both really good to have, so I'm definitely going to do a couple raids. It's pretty easy to get them through walking, so I tend to Poffin up one of my Pokemon that I'm best buddying. Those I just walk them with a Poffin, and you accumulate the Mega Energy pretty quickly. It's like 15 per kilometer, or per buddy distance increment, whatever that might be. But they're pretty easy raids to complete if you are able to gather at least a friend or two. Yeah. That's about it. Good luck in the shiny hunts. I think we're out for now. Heyo! It's Aelf and Ephronor here.
And Ephronor.
It is raid hour, Genesect Burn Drive raid hour, Wednesday evening. So we were supposed to meet some friends to do some raids, but they haven't shown up yet, so we're just gonna go ahead. Anyway, it's a pretty easy duo, so this will go down in no time at all. But Genesect, of course, is double weak to fire, being bug and steel type, so all the best fire mons. There's Shadow Blaziken, Shadow Moltres, Shadow Entei, Reshiram, Mega Blaziken. I better evolve that. I guess I don't need to, honestly. Chandelure, Heatran with Magma Storm, which I should put in there. I think, did I? Oh yeah, and I need to evolve this Quillfish for. To evolve it, you need to do 10 raids. That's pretty good in Ultra League, so. Throw that in, why not? Holy, look at all these wings flapping. We got Charizard, we got Moltres, we got a Ho-Oh. 2 Ho-Ohs. Holy lord. Reshiram. Destroying this thing. Poor Genesect. It's just a robotic bug walking around, and all these like firebirds come shooting down out of the sky. Wow. Okay.
Mega Charizard made it.
Made it in? Nice.
No, that was my first Pokemon. It survived the whole battle.
Oh, wow. Maybe you'll get the Survivor one, whatever it's called.
Want to raid for some Slowbro energy.
Oh, you got hardest hitter. Alright. Ready?
It's ready.
Shiny check. Gnar. 1893.
61. Oof. Oh, there's that news from Niantic. They apparently forgot to turn on Shadow Zapdos.
Ah, yes. Forgot to mention that. I was going to mention that. Yeah. So, we've been doing the Shadow Zapdos raids because it's doable, so we've actually been getting them done and, trying to get a shiny, obviously. And they said that they're going to reimburse us somehow.
Yeah, they said they're going to compensate somehow, but there were no details. Gotcha.
Because we've done, I have them all, so probably at least 6 or 7, I'd say. Nice to get some.
Was it there? It was. I think it was just turned off for like Saturday or like something that last weekend. That's what the announcement made it sound like, was that they just forgot to turn it on the first day of that one weekend.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I can't remember how many raids we did that day.
A couple, at least. Oh, this one's decent. It's an XL. Here we are below the Capitol. We're doing another Genesect raid. There's a bunch of Swifts up there. They're circling around the statue way up at the top of the Capitol. They seem to be perching on it. I'm thinking maybe they're using it as a gathering point. So at sunset, they roost in old chimneys around town, brick chimneys in large numbers. So perhaps there's one around here. Alright, here goes.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, it's easy.
Purple bug. Smoked. Or smoked it out. What is Genesect Storyline? Did you play that generation?
Nope. I don't even remember what generation it came from. Black and white?
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't play Black
Kalos?
and white.
Nice. And 38 seconds. 22 balls. And... Nope.
I don't even know what the shiny looks like. What color
No?
is this?
It's really nice. It's like a scarlet.
Oh.
Yeah. 1911. That could be decent. Oh, the Swifts doing, they're still up there.
There's lots of bugs flying around. I know there's just lots of bugs up there. They're
Yeah. Probably.
bug spot.
Alright, we got it. 4 XLs. Ready, shiny check.
Ooh!
98. Oof. 15, 14, 15. Burn Drive doesn't even have the fire move. Anywho, that's probably it for the rest of the psychic event, I think. Let me know what shinies you're after. I'm hunting the LGM. And Ponyta, that's the one. So Ponyta is spawning. Galarian Ponyta as a rare spawn.
I've seen quite a few of them.
Okay, so that's, yeah, so that's definitely one I still want. It's a really nice shiny that I've been coveting. Haven't gotten. But, yeah, otherwise I'll be keeping it pretty low-key, I think. Adios. And the very next morning, of course, I got the shiny Solosis. I caught it on the beach while walking Samson. Of course, I was not recording in that moment. But I'm excited to catch it either way. It's a pretty cool shiny. Why not just evolve it right away for this video? So here goes. Solosis evolving to Duosion. Pretty cute, similar kind of shiny color scheme. And next, we'll evolve it all the way up to its final form. Ta-da! Reuniclus. It's more of a purple sort of hue, which is cool. And finally, at the end of the event, we had the Spoink showcases. I was lucky to get first, second, and second place, and I got some pretty sweet rewards out of it. 2 star pieces and 20,000 XP.